What is going on with the Tampa housing market and the Tampa rental market? Hey guys, I'm Jason Catalanotto with the Lifestyle Home Team powered by eXp Realty. Today I want to talk about another factor that's driving up the housing prices that many people aren't talking about. Let me give you a stat. Just recently, so year to date from January to now, rental rates have increased 21.7% just in the Tampa market. 21.7% since January, guys. That's a huge jump. To put that into perspective, we're not breaking records in Tampa, we're absolutely obliterating records. The highest jump prior to this year was 6.2% back in 2015. That was the largest ever to that point. Now we're at almost 22% this year. That's crazy. What's causing this? Honestly, guys, we're seeing a huge influx of people moving here from out of state, right? Everybody knows this. We're averaging 1,000 people a day moving to Florida. Out of those 1,000 people a day, 116 of them are settling in the Tampa market. 116 people every single day are settling into the Tampa market. That's crazy. That's also leading to the housing shortage. The other thing we have is so many people either stayed in the place they were in or they continued living with parents during COVID. They weren't actively looking for houses as they are now. So you've got an increase of people moving here. You have people that already lived here now looking to get out from underneath their parents, their grandparents, whatever the case may be, and we have a housing shortage. Why do we now have a housing shortage? Because it's really the hangover effect from the last recession. What I mean by that is during the last recession, we lost so many contractors. All those contractors stopped building because they went out of business. The ones that did stay in business, they scaled back the amount of homes that they were going to build and the amount of spec homes that they would keep in inventory. And that really played out for the past 10 years. Now, fast forward to 21, and we saw, well, really it started in 2020, where we saw a huge increase, more than normal, of people moving here. A lot of these people, guys, they're coming from higher income states, meaning New York, New Jersey, California, Connecticut. So when they come down here and they're looking at housing, they think the housing's a deal, right? Because you can go buy a nice house on the water now for $1.5 million, and back home, $1.5 million just got them an average house. So you've got a huge influx of these out-of-state buyers contributing to this. You've got investors that are seeing these rental rates at literally a national all-time high level, and they want to jump in, right? Because if we know we can buy a house and we can get a higher rent here in the Tampa market than anywhere else, why would I be looking at other markets to buy homes? So ROIs, cash flow, have increased significantly for those people, those landlords that have owned homes and apartments and multifamily. I don't see this slowing down, guys. This is probably the most common question I get asked is, when's the market going to crash? When are prices coming down? When are rental rates coming down? Honestly, I don't think they are. There's too much supply and demand, and supply and demand 101 always drives the business, right? So we have such a small supply, we have such a high demand. Guys, it's not uncommon for me to get 20 or 30 inquiries when I list an apartment or a new home or a new multifamily for rent. 20 or 30 inquiries generally within 1 to 2 days, all right? That's how many people are looking even for rentals. So with that being said, it is super important to study the numbers, right? If you're looking at these houses, looking at buying more housing from a rental perspective, let's go over the numbers. Let's go over the cash flow, the cash on cash return, the ROI, meaning the cap rate. What type of return are we going to be getting? Even though we're paying a higher valuation for the home now, the rent is actually outpacing the housing pricing. 21.7% rental increase year to date. To put that into perspective, we're at a 17% sales price increase year over year. So rents are actually outrunning the housing pricing, the sale prices as we currently sit. Guys, I hope this was informative. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'm curious, what are your plans? Are you looking to buy any more to invest? Are you looking to find something to move into? Reach out, leave a comment below. Have a great day. Thanks.